Hello and welcome to the first real episode of Dungeons of Dredmor. In this episode we'll be creating our first character and seeing what kind of trouble they can get up to. But as with any first episode of any of my Let's Plays, although I've done as much work as I can to make sure audio balance and all that sort of stuff is okay, do let me know if there are any troubles that you notice, any visual artifacts or the volumes need tweaking or anything like that, and I'll see what I can do in future episodes. So, without further ado, let's hop on over to character creation. Rightio, let's see what our first character is going to be then. Let's think. Right, I want Golomancy, because creating golems will save your life, especially later on. We'll take Burglary, because that is quite useful in the beginning of the game. You can get quite a lot of free stuff with it. Archaeology, because you start the game with a fedora. You don't need to hear anything more. That is reason enough. We'll also take Tinkering so that we can deal with traps. Smithing so we can make armor and weapons. On the topic of weapons, we'll also take Swords so we can actually use weapons. And could either go for Assassination perhaps, or one of the magic skills. Let's see. There's magic training, wand lore, alchemy, perception. Oh, that might be useful. No, actually, we'll go with a non-magic character this time. We'll just go with critical strike. So there we go. Right, let us begin. The first character shall be me, because I don't have anyone's name to throw into the meat grinder just yet. In ages long past, great heroes bound the Dark Lord Dredmor in the depths of the earth, that his evil would trouble the land nevermore. Alas, the foul lich Dredmor proved most devious and patient, for he has been loosening his magical bonds, slowly freeing himself to again spread his evil in the world of light. He must be stopped. Again. Once more it is time. It is a time of adventure, of glory. It is the time for a hero. Unfortunately, this hero is you, and by you, he means us. You have been summoned by the king to prove yourself, to save the land and its people, to join the heroes of legend in victory over the dungeons of Dredmor. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Right then, first and foremost, I'll just show you the skill that we've set up. So, in each one of these, we start with the first tier, but every level after this, we're going to have to select only one to advance. Currently, we've got Dabbling Trappist. You dabble in the construction and disarming of traps. It's amazing you've still got most of your fingers. These little icons you can see underneath the skill name are telling me what it increases. So if I were to bring up my character menu, we'd see that we've got like the green one there, that's Savvy. It's the primary attribute of the Bard and involves being clever while avoiding trouble. We've also got +1 on this, which is Trap Affinity, and on Tinkering. And so on and so forth. I'm not going to go over all of these as we go through. I'll try and explain things when we get stuff that gives us a bonus to it. Like, for example, our melee attack is 2 crushing, 1 slashing, +1, apparently. But if there is something you want me to explain, just tell me where on the grid it is, like the first column, second row sort of thing. Rogue Archaeologist. It's not the years, it's the mileage. Being a rogue archaeologist has enhanced your roguish powers. These are helpful for getting out of sticky situations and avoiding traps. We've got Honorary Armorer. We've also got Blackjack. You've filled one of your socks with lead shot and can use it to whack bad guys over the head, leaving them stunned by your foot odor. Oh, that's harsh, man. This ability is automatically used when the opportunity presents itself. Vending Machine Looter from our Burglary tree. Get 1 free item from every vending machine. If no one was watching, it wasn't a crime. Golomancy, we've got the Animate Blade Being. Now what we want is Animate Mustache. Oh, it'll be grand when we can get to that. And Swordplay. The Student of Fencing. Just remember, the pointy bit of the sword goes into the body of your opponent. This is just the first step on the road to good swordsmanship, and as such, only provides minor combat bonuses. Well, fair enough. Right, let's go. First room, we are going Potion of Stealing. Okay, we'll take that as crafting component. I think you can drink it, maybe. I don't know. FUD. we've stolen a meat chunk by the looks of it. Oh, really? Cube of flesh. Wow. You can notice that these give certain amounts of health back over a period of time. The booze gives mana back over a period of time. Solution of gold. Right click to drink. Delicious, delicious gold. Maybe not. We've also stolen some vodka. A man's drink. Well, actually, I know more women who drink vodka than men, as it happens. Alright, food vendor. That doesn't look good. What did we just pick up? Aged steak. Oh, well, okay. A little age brings out the flavour, right? Not sure. A brazier. Now that is a boss. It's got the shining head. The fact that we've encountered a boss vegetable already is a little bit troubling. It's got 16 HP. I'm going to leave it for now. Walking between the lamps lights them, by the way. Some throwing weapons. We'll stick them in our inventory. As you can see, you do start with some equipment, though we haven't got well, we've got a wooden sword. It's not particularly good, though. We've got disposable ingot press, tinker apart, and my little anvil junior smithing kit. These are based on the skills you start with. And we just lockpicked that. Fantastic. We get a little bit of EXP every time we do that. And some more things. Ingeniously something arrow. What was it? Ingeniously scythed iron bolt. Fair enough. Some more drinks. Ooh, I have no idea what we just picked up there. Because it flashed by far too quickly. Wow. Really? Is this some sort... Ow! Bloody traps! Mini fridge. What do we find in the mini fridge? Nothing? Well, that's useless, isn't it? A barbecue and a boss diggle. Siegfried. I'm going to leave you there, Siegfried. I don't want any trouble at the moment. I don't have a weapon. I want to get a weapon before I start having trouble with people. Right. I'm going to use our animate blade being skill. It's the only active skill we've got so far, and I picked the right way. Excellent. Well, that was easy. Many of the skills that I've taken will stack with each other, like the sword skills, the critical damage skills. Bent staff. It looks like someone bent this staff trying to pry open the void which binds the world spheres together. Well, I suppose if you're going to use anything to try and pry apart the void that holds the world spheres together, that would be the one. Deciduous wand. This wand has a lush crop of foliage coming along nicely. It looks a bit like it wants to choke the life out of one of the meat people. Okay. Let's add these to my quick bar so I can use them. We'll keep the vodka there, though. Oh, you know what? Just drink it. Fine. Guzzle it down. It hurts a bit, but gives you gold. And because it hurts a bit, let's eat some cheese. More gold. And the thing with food, that gives you healing over time. Very few things in this game happen straight away. Now then, if I want to throw, I can. Like so. But he blocked it. Because he's a pro, and I am not. Okay, let's have a fight, Diggle. We should win this one, though I perhaps shouldn't have guzzled down all of those gold potions before fighting. That was a bit silly of me. Alright, let's see. What's in here? Nothing. What about you? A rough iron helm. Halmir, I think. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Right, that reduces my nimbleness by 1, and also, by the looks of it, my magic power. What does that affect? Affects the power of your spells. Okay, well, it does what it says on the tin, I suppose. It has -1 on mana regeneration, but I don't regenerate mana naturally anyway. But it does give me an extra 3 block chance and 1 armor absorption. But my fedora gives me +2 to critical chance, which I like. +4 to my dodge chance, which I very much like. And 3 to my counter chance. You know, we're keeping the fedora. Sorry, helmet. But it is hard to defeat a fedora in style or function. Right. There's a Blobby up there. We're going to take him out if we can. Because I think he will have noticed it. A small crossbow. That'll come in useful. I'll actually equip that now. And now that we've got a crossbow, I'll keep that on my hotbar. And move these down there. Okay, we want 5. I would like to use some of my bolts. No? 5? Will you not let me use you? Oh well. There we go. And we kept the bolt as well. That's fantastic. Now, the bookcases have recipes. Like that one. So, 2 electrum ingots, a potion of radiance, and an n-dimensional lathe will give you the really holy shield. Fair enough. Wow, that actually looks really good. That's the main way you're going to find out new things that you can build in the game, is finding those things. You do get some skills just from leveling the relevant craft skill for it. A little black book. Okay. I'm stealing someone's address book. What is this? It's a tome. I think I can use this as a shield. It's filled with quotations from Lord Dredmor on all aspects of daily life. These aren't very useful, but at least there are some helpful necromancy tips writhing through the runed border of each chapter heading. I think I can equip it. Yeah, I can. So resistances. I've got necromantic resistance, plus it actually gives some attack. The ones in squares are things that are added to your attack, and the ones in circles are things that are added to your resistance. So right now, our melee or ranged both get a bonus. I'm just going to move my mic a little bit because it looks a little bit low. Looks like I didn't tighten the knob on the boom, I suppose you'd have to call it. Hello, Amazonian bumblebee person. I'm just going to smack it in the face. And there we go. Our necromantic power is now affecting them. Fantastic. And we'll grab that there. Now then. Our balls. I can't get that. That is an artifact. Posnu, the channel torso. This game makes great use of random name generation, which is such a weird thing that it doesn't give that to the player creation screen. But the only way to get that, I think, is telekinetics. There's a specific power that will allow you to push things from afar. Right, I can actually go up here now. What's in this? Nothing, really? Oh, man. However, there are many, many foods, probably. I'm just going to open all of these up. There we go. I'm going to grab everything. Now, you still appear fairly strong for me, so I'm not going to mess with you. However, if I come across that other boss we spotted earlier, I might take him on. Damn it. I almost managed to sneak up on him. Disposable ingot press, we don't need it. I can sell that at some point to a merchant if I can find one. Ah! Wow! This fedora is making me psychic. Hello, Brax the demon. Because all merchants are demons. Right. Enormous wrench. Oh, bloody hell, that's a lot of money. How much money have I got? Got 68 Zorkmins. I'm not getting anything right. The Fate Blade. 14,000 Zorkmins. And it's the right class for me as well. God damn it. Alright, let's see if there's anything I want to flog. Will you take this? Yeah, it's okay. I'll sell for that. No! Balls! I shift-clicked and sold. That was silly. I sold my ingot press. Now I need to wait until I can find another one. I don't know sometimes. At least though there are some. There's an axe that I can use. Propaganda poster. Have you seen this large eyebrowed person? Whatever do you mean? I've got normal shaped eyebrows. I'm sure of it. They are wanted on charges of vandalism, looting, and mass slaughter. Report sightings to Lord Dredmor for rich rewards. Can I pull that down? Can I deface it? Can I make the eyebrow smaller? Apparently not. But a woodman's axe. I think this would probably be better. For now. Yeah. Though, having said that, having the sword is giving me a higher counter chance. Yeah, we'll stick with the wooden sword. It is what my skills are geared towards anyway. We're going to avoid that because it would result in us teleporting around the dungeon. We don't want that. Not yet. Hello, bumblebee person. I know this is a horrible way to greet someone, but... well, you know. Heroes. This is what we do. I'm going to leave that vegetable there. Ow. Wow. They went down pretty hard. I must... oh, I counted. Right. Okay. Good luck me. Okay. The toady becomes hostile. Your spell does no damage, though. He woke up. I blackjacked him and stunned him. I'm doing far, far less damage to this guy than I'd hoped. Oh, there we go. And a level up. Fantastic. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. You must learn a new skill. We shall. Now, I don't have enough mana to cast this because that takes 26. So I'm going to need to get my mana up first before I do that. In the meanwhile, let's have a look at what other things I could take. I think we'll go for this. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But what exactly is the Overhowl? So glad you asked. It's a particularly Teutonic and particularly painful attack which you have a chance to execute with each melee attack. Upon learning the skill, damage scales to your burliness. Okay, we'll take that. And hopefully, in the next couple of levels, we'll get enough to get the golem. Because that is really going to be important to us later on. What's behind there? Booze. Okay. Now let's head down this way. Oh my lord. Lutefisk. Now, these are a horrible food source. Do not use them for food. There is almost always going to be a better alternative. Wow, we knocked him out. Awesome. However, you can actually just save them up and eventually like trade them in for something useful. The Lutefisk Shrine. What did we just pick up? I have no idea. Ah! Bugger it! Nope, nothing behind that one. One must always check. Hello. Oh, you've heard about what I've been doing to your... well, brethren I was going to say, but sisters I probably should say. Chest. Right, what have we got? A Ring of Ash. Okay. What's this then? Gives fire resistance. I accept. It's not particularly awesome, but let's not turn our nose up at it. Bookshelf. The Clockwork Orb. A cracked orb and 3 brass mechanisms. Okay. Some more arrows. I feel bad about what I'm about to do. I'm sorry. But these are harsh times. And I need to eat your young. What on earth was that sound? Kick, man! Kick harder! Stop walking around, just kick. Am I losing health? Yes, I am. Oh, okay, we've got a crude iron sword. Fantastic, an actual sword. An unlucky, formerly living adventurer. Right, what have we got here? That looks like it actually might be a better weapon. Certainly increases our slash massively. Yeah, we'll take that over this one. And it also gives us piercing. Fantastic. Though, it does drop our... enemy dodge reduction. Oh, that's a shame. I want to keep that up. Oh well. Onward. Let's make the map a little bit bigger as well. There we go. No more kicking, please. Sickly Diggle. Well, to be fair, we put him out of his misery, really, if he was sick. Burnt out wand. Reagent. Okay. Now, as per many roguelikes, we can drink from the fountain. This can have good effects, or it can have bad effects, or it can have very bad effects. We will almost always do it. You found a shiny penny in the fountain. What is this? Touch of Midas. For a while, all you touch turns to gold. Well, bits of your enemies, at least. Okay. Ah, balls! I was so focused on finding an enemy that I just walked over a trap. And of course, now I've got something that's like time delayed. Oh no, actually it looks like I've got a few hits. Ah, that's better then. I thought it was timed. We've got another Ring of Ash. Well, until we've got something else to put on there, we'll just take that, so we've got a much higher flame resist. Some cider, some more food, some mushrooms. There is a class that allows you to plant mushrooms. A Tesla bolt. My lord. The stars basically tell you how powerful. It's like the level of the item. And as you can see, that's a very high level bolt. More booze. A sonic wand. Is that like a sonic screwdriver perhaps? Right. Got some more sewer brew by the looks of it. And we've got some more something else. What was that? Some Merlot. We're also starting to run out of inventory space. An Uber chest. Can I open it? No. The Uber chest typically requires some sort of quest to be complete, or for you to have cleared the dungeon, I believe. This level of the dungeon for it to be opened. But you can see when it opens on the map, which is a reason to have the map large. Because it's a bit hard to notice it otherwise. Alright. What have we got? A shiv. No, we don't need that. Our sword is currently better. I'm sorry, Common Cave Raven. I would actually like to leave you alive, but you were going to attack me. Yes, destroying Dredmor's likeness is... Ooh. Nay, let's not do that. Let's see if we can find some lockpicks. But destroying Dredmor's likeness will earn you EXP, usually. Aha! An Anvil of Krong. Now this we're going to use, I think. When you use this, it gets burnt out, but it allows you to equip... enchant something. What we're going to enchant right now... I will enchant something. I'll enchant my fedora, because it's going to be a while before I get rid of that. All exaltations unto Krong, he is pleased by you. Blessed be you, for Krong has added new powers to your artifact. What's that eye? That eye is... Visual sight radius. Oh wow, we can see further. And sneakiness. Sneakiness is how good you are at tiptoeing around your problems rather than facing them. Helps with sneaking by enemies, not waking sleeping enemies, and with avoiding traps. Fantastic. That's actually pretty good. I like. Now, oh. Well, hello. I'll be going now. Let's just funnel you into a choke point, shall we? Ow. Hang on, I have a cramp. It's a trap. Oh, you slimes. Right, I'm going to start using my crossbow here. Just because. There we go. And now I'll finish you off with my weapon. Now, as you saw, you don't always get the bolts back, unfortunately. Oh crap, there's loads of them. Some sort of blobby party going on down here. I feel like a real jerk. I just showed up and started killing them all. Not enough of a jerk to stop doing it, mind you, but still. Hello. Packed him into a corner and slew him. That was actually kind of horrible of me. Though, would you please stop giving me... Oh, he's giving me the diggle flu. Really? You jerk. That is the way down to the next level, but we're not going to be doing that until we've... damn it. Finished having a look around. We need a higher trap skill to get rid of that. Helm of Threepwood. Well, this is no better than our fedora, so we're not going to be using that. The coral wand. I should start using these wands a bit, I think. I'm going to add the coral wand on there. The main reason why I don't is I don't know what they'll do. Let's kill you. We're almost at our level, though, and that's going to be nice. Hopefully we'll get plenty of mana. Is that it? No, there is something up there. Damn. Haha! You foolish diggle. I tricked you into killing yourself. However, that does let me know that that is going to hurt me a hell of a lot if I actually get hit by it.
That is not good. But whilst my namesake wisely decides not to try his luck with that trap, I'm going to have to wrap this episode up there. In the next episode, we will continue our quest for EXP, for loot, and for a replacement ingot press. Damn you, Brax. But I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you will join me for the next, but until then, do take care and try to avoid any gargoyle arrow traps.